Stoller Group was formed in 1970 by Jerry Stoller. Stoller considered himself, above anything all, an educator, and that was his passion. He enjoyed traveling worldwide, working with large, medium, and small growers. He actually walked the fields, will show in the fields what solutions that we could offer. He taught many of us everything that he knew. We were the pioneers in developing physiological products and unique solutions. The 50th anniversary of Stoller marks a milestone. This year, in 2020, we have a bigger breadth in products, from working in the plant nutrition, evolving into specialty fertilizers, then in plant physiology, biostimulants, PGRs, and then biologicals. I'm very proud of our ability to enable and empower growers to maximize their yields and their quality of their crops. All our people, for them to actually be able to empower our supply chain and the food chain. And of course, our values, in order to deliver and build on our mission, we want to make sure that all our processes and our products meet the highest standards of quality.
From one man's dream to a worldwide operation, at Stoller, our growth and success are built on the foundation of our mission to be a customer-oriented agricultural company that creates exceptional value for our stakeholders through innovation and knowledge. Our vision to be the agricultural science leader by empowering people to improve lives, and our values.
Jerry Stoller said that he created Stoller so that we could do something special in agriculture to help growers. Jerry's curious, restless attitude and his constant search for plant knowledge permeated the company's culture. The more we learn, the more change we generate. Additionally, the more things change, the more we need to learn. The relationship between knowledge and the results obtained by growers in our company is undeniable. Based on that, over these 50 years, Stoller has played a pioneering and very relevant role in the development of innovative concepts that later would become consolidated agricultural practices, with a specific focus on plants and how we can make them more efficient to produce more with less always.
When you've been in business as long as Stoller has, 50 years, that means there's been a tremendous amount of innovation at every level. You don't get anywhere with innovation without great employees and without employees being engaged in the innovation process. The customer plays a very important role in innovation as well. And of course, when we say customer, that's the grower. The other thing that's very important in the innovation process is what you do with what we call our partners or suppliers. Partners being all those people, distributors, retailers, dealers, growers, consultants, university people, third-party researchers. You have to have innovation at that level too in order to have success as a company. And finally, I think one thing that we can't ever forget when it comes to innovation is competitive innovation. Stoller is at the top and has been at the top for a long time in the biostimulant market. You got to know the history and understand the history, because you got to have innovation at every level today in order to remain at the top and be the most competitive company in the world, especially in our business.
Understanding as much as possible the language of the plants, understanding how farmers work, sharing information, pursuing the understanding of the science behind what we do. It is essential for this company. Jerry Stoller loved to teach farmers and to share with them his thoughts and his experience. This is the legacy that we want to respect and continue. We understand that if we can share all our knowledge and we can help farmers to have better tools and a better understanding of what they do, we will improve their lives and the lives of their families.
Excellence as a Stoller value is a pursuit of perfection. We're always aiming to raise the bar on performance. As everyone knows, quality starts from the initial inputs. We at Stoller take significant time and energy to vet all of the information coming to us. This incoming information ranges from field to raw material data that are used in our products. Once we can validate this data, we're able to synthesize it into new technologies or products. These technologies or products will then be analyzed to ensure they meet Stoller's high quality guidelines and then reanalyzed later and routinely to ensure consistency. Our founder, Jerry Stoller, had always encouraged his staff to rapidly look past the obvious and dig deeper into the fundamentals of every action, from discovering a new technology to identifying routes to relating to our customers and understanding their needs.
Stoller is a company with 50 years in the market. We received that legacy. Now we are moving forward trying to improve that legacy. You understand, when you are dealing in this business, on any kind of business, you are dealing with people. Stoller is a multinational company. We have presence in many countries in the world. It is like a family, you know? They open the doors. They are very cooperative with you. If you request some information, they are willing to help you. With our customers, we are moving one step in front to understand their needs, not just as a business point of view. We are trying to make the connection to understand their needs as a person. Products are important, technologies are important, but always we are dealing with people. Every single day, you are talking with people for asking some support, trying to close a business with them. It's not with the company, it's the people you are doing that. And for me, the foundation of any company is exactly that, people.
If you don't have integrity as a company, you don't have sustainable growth. It's all about, do you have it in your core, that respect, that honesty, trust? Can people trust you? Are you trustworthy? Having good processes, having internal, external audits are always a good way to keep us in check, right, and accountable. I think the important piece there is really creating an environment where people can feel open. There's that level of transparency. You can talk about issues openly and without punishment. We've been in business for 50 years. I don't think we would have been able to do that without having those core values, one of them being integrity. Making the right decision is never an option. It's the right thing to do for everyone, not just top-level management, but all throughout the organization. To continue to foster that culture is key.
We are a research company, which means something special. We come up with entirely new chemistries and entirely new actives. This is not something that's common, actually, among ag research companies. One of the key capacities of our research here is to look at mode of action. How do the products work? We don't need to know just that the product has an effect in the field. That's important. But we want to go much farther than that and understand how the products work, right down at the molecular level. And that is really important if you want to make progress and then try to go commercial with it.
More than just developing and offering new products, we have developed deep knowledge and how improving the yield levels, having the focus on more efficient plants. Stimulate, BioForge, Excite, BioHold, Relief, Resist, and others are examples of technologies that minimize the negative effects of abiotic stress. Always connected to the grower's necessity, investing on infrastructure and mainly on a team of great specialists Our portfolio pipeline is full of innovation in order we can continue being a great leader on plant physiology, nutrition, and biologicals.
Stoller is a worldwide company, and we take advantage of that by working on virtually every crop known to humans, literally, all the way, the whole spectrum, using model plants as well as crop plants, and evaluating parameters all the way from seed treatment to harvest and even beyond harvest. So really, there's no limits on what we can work on.
We're very excited in the direction that we're taking the company in the future. This will involve everyone in the company. The Stoller employees and the Stoller family members are the backbone of our company, and I see the great effort, desire to be able to contribute to the growth and success of Stoller Group. And for that, I am very grateful for all of our employees and Stoller family members. We look to continue to become a science-based company that provides unique, innovative, and patented products that address the needs of growers. This we will do through many different action plans that we anticipate will allow us to grow at a quicker pace and keep expanding geographically, keep penetrating markets, and I strongly believe we have what it takes to maintain our leadership in our industry.
From one man's dream to the global agricultural science leader. We are Stoller.